Senior pastor of Citadel Global Community Church, Tunde Bakare, has said that President Buhari does not know what is happening in Nigeria, adding that his wicked councillors misinform him about the well-being of Nigerians. Bakare said this on Monday during a virtual interview on Arise Television. The cleric, who spoke majorly on the #EndSARS protests and the state of affairs in the country, noted that Nigerian youth have demonstrated readiness to take up the leadership of the country. He stated that the protest is an expression of dissatisfaction about the way the country is being run, saying Nigeria is still battling with the same issues so many years after democracy had come. Nobody is holding anyone accountable. Thank God for the young protesters who said enough is enough. We need accountability in many areas. One of the things that God will do for President Buhari that I pray is that God delivers him from wicked counsels and wicked counselors who tell him life is sweet, everything is going well. They are not giving him a report of what is going on the street and in our nation, he stated. He urged Buhari to begin to positively respond to the demands of the protesters to show that government is very responsive and changed its usual status quo mindset of making promises it is not willing to keep. The pastor further challenged the president to review grievances of the past among ethnic nationalities and set up presidential committee presidential committee for national reconciliation, reintegration and restructure. You see? According to him, now is the time for Buhari to create a legacy that will outlast him. In 2019 or 2015, it looks like he has a long time, but 4 years have gone. We are into the second year of the present administration and it is going to end soon. Time is going. Anyone who is thinking of legacy, this is the best time to go into action. Maybe 2, 3 things that he will be noted for. And people will say, in the days of President Muhammadu Buhari, Nigeria took a giant leap in these categories. When asked if he will contest the presidential election in 2023, the former vice presidential candidate of the now defunct Congress for Progressive Change (CPC) said he could consider running for the office like every qualified Nigerian. He said, "It is my fundamental right to run if I choose to. I mean every word of what I spoke. I cannot just fold my hands or say, well, let it come. No." In my opinion, with what Pastor Tunde Bakare has said, I don't think Buhari is ready to do anything unless he will be forced. He will be forced to do anything. But if you just leave him that, oh, maybe he's going to do this, he's going to do this, or to leave legacy, to me, forget it. Because somebody, you can't give what you don't have. It is an inbuilt thing. You can't give what you don't have. You know, those who opposed him in 2015, trying to relate with what he has done in the past is a track record. A lot of people who were not happy with what he did, they are now justified. They have been proven right to say what they observed of him or what they thought of him. He's happening. It's happening because, in my opinion, I felt that, oh, maybe that would have been the best time, because they told us that, oh, he's a born again Democrat or something. There's a way people usually put it, that he's a born again. He has changed. He's a changed Democrat that is going to do the right thing. But at the end of the day, we found out that even what we are experiencing now is even worse than what people perceived of him the other time. So a situation whereby you have to be whined, we have to be whined and whined. People have to, even with that, it doesn't even do anything. I listened to this Afenifere spokesperson, Yinka Odumake. He said they are trying to say, okay, let them make to encourage this one Nigeria. But people have been saying the president is running a northern system of government. It's all about the north. But now to them, they have found out that yes, this man is always in everyday occurrence that happen. It's present it that really is running in northern governments. And again, when people come out to say, oh, I think this man is trying to be diplomatic or to be politically correct, because he doesn't want to come hard on Buhari. Oh, that Buhari is this, Buhari is that. Before you know it, they will now be blaming people that are surrounding him, which I totally disagree. Pastor Bakare is trying to be politically correct. Oh, he does not want to hit Buhari just like that. Then you have to be blaming other people. How can you blame? I employ you. You are working for me. And those who are not working for me, they are influencing you. Am I supposed to hold those who you are surrounded with? I should be holding them responsible that I don't have any relationship with them. You that I have relationship with, you are not doing the right thing, and you want me to blame other people. No, that is not true. Like I always say, the man is not living in another planet. He's living in this country. Those who are not even living in Nigeria, they know what is happening. Not to talk of somebody who is supposed to be in charge, and you are telling us that he does not know what is happening around that person. Then what, as a good manager, what are you going to do? You fire the person. But unfortunately, we celebrate mediocrity in this country. Those who are incompetent, we celebrate them. And like I said, they've been friends, and they are still friends. They've have one or two whatever together. So he does not really want to come out openly and say, oh, this is it. You can't tell me that we have in a country like Nigeria, we don't have a president who is there, who has the interest of the people at heart, who relates with the people on a daily basis. We have to be hearing him through some other people. Even the day he will manage to come and speak, let us be sincere with the kind of speech the president usually gets. Do you understand what he's trying to say? Do you think he's talking to who? I don't know. That speech is always boring. You don't even understand. Forget about the accent or whatever. It's a different thing entirely. But the passion and the enthusiasm that really, even if you are not even supporting people need to know where you really stand for, where you really stand, and you have to tell them why you are standing on that particular place. But a situation where you see, I don't just understand, as if you are reading a poem to a baby of 3 months. The baby will just be sleeping, because that is the kind of thing that the baby needs, but not this kind of setting, the kind of country that we are. Not to talk of we don't even know. Honestly, to me, is a slap that Pastor Bakare will be telling us that Buhari does not know what is happening around him. That if you say he does not know what is happening around him, that means what people are saying, the insinuation there, you are trying to confirm what is out there in the public domain. Just like somebody like, can you employ such a person? Let's be sincere. Even Tunde Bakare himself, can you employ such a person to be your manager? Fire, you go don't fire and stay. Just try to be diplomatic, that you are trying to hold. Who are the people? Did you vote the people? Those people around him, were they elected? So we should hold those people responsible, because they are the one deceiving him, telling him lies. Because you want to be told lies. And I don't think there's anybody that is deceiving him. I just see incompetence, and I just see lack of love to the people he claims to be leading. Is not patriotic at all. A president who always go outside the country, his family always go outside the country to patronize people out there. You will tell me it's not patriotic. That is it. So making excuse for him that he does not know that wicked people. No. You should refer that statement to him, not the people around him, because those who are around him were not the one that the Nigerian people elected. They are not the ones that are collecting all these humongous salary and remunerations. So this is unfortunate. Well, let's hear your opinion, guys, and let's know what you think about this.